North films.
Do you have him?
Me, no.
Aren't you in the group?
Yeah, I'm in the group.
The Facebook group?
Yeah.
Can you?
6 months ago.
There.
Aha.
You should see Greg in about 30 seconds.
Okay. TV 1720.
I have Greg.
Yeah.
Greg, can you wave your hand?
Message. They say raw. North. Yeah. I didn't. I don't know if he will see my message because I'm not friend of his on Facebook. Greg.
Huh?
I don't know if he will see my message because we are not friends on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Everybody. Where's everybody?
How many should there be? Around
11 people, I think.
There's,
Oh, he saw it.
there's 4 right now.
Okay. Can you see how many are watching?
One
Oh.
is watching.
Okay. Because he is going into it. What? You're sending me a message. What the fuck? I just got this in message.
Could you let them in?
It's open. They're just out here. No, the whole.
Well, who's rattling the?
Somebody will put me in. Everything is open. We're just chilling outside. Were you sending me a message back? No, this isn't you.
Can you give me the number?
It's 91.
915.
9. 329.
Nord
Oh.
University.
What's that?
Goddamn.
It's probably internet. But it didn't show the message from yesterday. I got like one of like these because I went as a guest to the internet.
Oh.
I got 2 of those now. It's weird.
What are you doing now? Are you working tonight?
I'm working with Magnus and at their game company.
Oh.
We're releasing the game soon.
Is the VR or shoot?
It's on Steam now and stuff.
Is it? Cool.
And I'm working with Greg and action and stuff like that. Just all over the
Do
place.
you get paid for working on an action?
Yeah, something probably, yeah. Been working since December.
How's the company going?
The game?
Yeah.
It's going good.
Yeah. Where are they? Their office?
It's like next to a church. There's like a big yellow house with a lot of offices in.
Oh, the. We have students. So what do you have to pay to get the game?
I don't remember what because it's early access now in May, and it's like and then it's fully released in 2018. But you can they started to like send it to YouTubers and stuff, and they have been streaming and playing it.
Cool. How can I?
You just type in VR shot on YouTube and then some guys playing it. It's like an early access, so they know that it's not everything is not perfectly working.
Like that? Or in one way?
One more. Not not this one because there's no E in it. It's all VR shot. Not all.
Okay.
Mikael will be a little bit late. He's looking for a parking spot.
These little trailers.
Window.
Liquid, yeah.
That's the company.
Did you finish the form?
I printed it out when this guy's done. Didn't know we were gonna switch with Anne until an hour ago. So.
You didn't know what?
We were gonna switch with Anne's group to be here instead of them.
Why are you gonna switch?
What? Why do we switch again?
Well, we switched
Yeah, why do we switch with Anne?
because Anne had asked politely. She had some friends that she was leaving town. She wanted to hang out.
She was polite and we were nice.
She didn't,
What group are you?
she didn't ask me.
What group are you?
3.
3.
You're 3.
They are 11 or 10 or
Switch
Okay.
with groups. What was Anne again? 6?
Yeah, it doesn't matter so much today.
That's what I thought.
Tomorrow we can't.
Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't in class. Finished your class because I thought class representative meeting. What were we supposed to bring to class tomorrow?
Tomorrow. You'll be here.
A book.
Talking about voiceover or bring something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring something to read.
Okay, cool.
To read.
Lord of the Rings, entire thing.
Yeah.
I won't stay here for that one, please. won't stay here for that long. Listen to the whole book and like repeat some sentences.
No, not the book, the movie script.
The movie script. Okay.
You know where I can get a extra one of like big ones?
Do you need them? No.
No.
No. I just lost mine. I don't know where it went. It was in
Yeah,
the
you
bag.
can get it at Elka. It's like pretty
I'll
big.
go.
Fine, I'll go down here and then I'll go to the movies, I guess. After this.
Yeah, what movie was it?
The Dark Star. It's the Winston Churchill fantasy biopic or whatever.
The one with
Gary Oldman.
Woody Harrelson.
No. Or maybe, I don't know. I know Gary Oldman's supposed to be.
Where's
No.
everybody so late?
Woody, he was
What happened
the
to
president.
Okay,
Yeah,
Isn't there one here?
No,
That makes
we're on time.
LBJ.
5 people.
Yeah, we'll get as far. I'll start when everybody's here, and then we'll get as far as we
Okay, you
get.
want them
And
in
then
here?
How many are supposed to show up? There are
Um,
23 people in the class.
Well, as long as me, Owen, and Aaron's here, I think we're average here.
huh?
My group.
Oh, there are some. There they are. There. Oh, hanging out some.
Almost. Who are we missing?
Who was gonna be late?
This guy.
That's it.
There's one watching the stream as well.
3 what?
No, he's the next group. Whereas the first one is a test run. So who are you missing?
Everybody has
two.
their partner. No, your partner isn't here.
Peter isn't here.
He's not gonna be here, that's right. Okay, well that doesn't make sense. You got 3. Okay. And so we're missing one group, we're 6.
6.
Group 6.
Which group?
Isn't that the Anna's?
Yeah, we switched.
Oh, I'm saying, yeah, we switched, right? We started 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 first.
Oh yeah.
Right, okay, so who's 7?
And
That's you? 8? 9? 10? 10?
That's the Anna's.
No.
Yeah. What are they then?
Are they?
No,
11?
And on that.
11. Oh.
And you're 11.
Oh.
Okay, so they're 10. You're switching with them. Well, see, that it doesn't add up, does it?
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. There's only 10 people in the room. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There should be.
10.
No.
Yeah.
11, 12.
So group 12, isn't it?
Oh, somebody's not here.
Oh, Peter's
We're missing Peter.
Huh?
We're missing Peter.
That's 11. Okay, never mind. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to order stuff here. Okay. So, do you see the stream?
Yep.
You do?
No, I'm not here.
Yeah, call it up. Alright, so we're doing a couple of things. We're gonna talk about VO and a little bit of ADR, but at the same time we're testing a new distance learning streaming thing. Multicam streaming with iPhones. Okay? We're gonna start doing a lot more iPhone stuff. We're gonna get rid of all these big cameras. Screw it. Don't need them. Don't want them. What? Ooh, that's good. Okay.
Do we get this footage onto our Facebook page?
What?
This footage, would it go into our Facebook page when you're done recording? So we can watch it over again if you forgot something.
Over and over and over again? Like you got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Well, some
Does it
people don't
say
have
on
anything
your
to do.
YouTube channel? Or?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
We'll see.
Well, it saves on this.
We'll see. Yeah, we're saving it. Yeah, we'll publish it somewhere. Okay, so I'll go in and work the mic. Berglund will. Oh, I'll just tell you quickly what I've done here. I've opened up a Pro Tools session, and we'll just get that out of the way. We're gonna run into. We're gonna start in channel 1, and I have one mic in the booth in there, and we're gonna use that, and that's going into input 1.
What kind of mic is it?
It is a big mic, and that's
Cardioid?
huh?
Is it a cardioid?
Yes, it is a large diaphragm condenser cardioid. Typical with a lot of studio vocal mics. So yeah, we have a couple of those. They're not bad. They're okay. Going into input 1 and being recorded and then output through the speakers. I'm running the sound from the system into one channel on the stream, and we have a mic up here that's picking up anything that we have to say. On the other channel, you will have a talkback mic to me here, and I can hear you in the headphones. What?
What is this? What is
Oh, it's just bobbing around. Hello, hello, hello. The
Oh,
sub.
cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
well, it's cool until it's not cool. Yeah, I don't know. There's something is not exactly right. Something's not exactly right here, but it's close enough. We can demo what we need to demo. Okay. Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye, Greg.
Take care.
So yeah, how wants to go down for you? Oh, hi.
Really, can you check in that other backpack on the side? There should be a water bottle. Tuck? Okay, my. Okay, that's a bit much for me. I think you can turn down my, yeah, cute, or, talk, no, cute. Oh, see, you see one says headphones? Try that one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's okay. Let me hear you.
Hi.
That's okay. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, well, I wish we could project that other cam so they could see the actual how many fistuses I am from the mic.
Can I show them?
Hey Eric, are you using that 9.5-inch pad? Can we stick that up somewhere so they can see so maybe they can, is it live?
We use that
Can we
one.
just show them on the screen here?
Can you?
Yeah.
If you can, do it. Yeah.
It's 30 seconds delay.
30?
I think.
Okay.
The first thing about VO is that nobody likes their voice. Everybody hates their own voice. I hate my own voice today, especially because I'm just totally clogged. Actually, you know what? I better try to find some lozenges or something in my backpack. So if somebody could bring that to me, that'd be great.
What do you need? What?
My backpack.
What?
The lozenges or whatever. My back. Just bring the damn backpack. Jesus.
It's kind of laggy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's the screen. Obviously, it's not laggy. Is it laggy in the other computer?
Thank you, Aaron. It's like pulling teeth to get these guys to do anything, right?
Want me to take it back?
No, I'll just leave it on the floor here. It's quick. Thank you. I think there. Here we go. The stash.
Okay.
Okay, just hang on, you guys. Almost there. But you can hear a lot of things about the voice that you wouldn't normally notice. Like you can probably hear that I sound kind of nasally right now. That's not good breathing. But you can hear every little tiny little thing. And that's why it gets critical when you're trying to either do VO or record VO. You have to be a little critical and kind of judge what's going on with somebody's voice. And do you need to make a change? Does he need to get closer? Does he need to get a little further back? You know, what does it call for? So to me, excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to make all kinds of disgusting sounds in here. You kind of have to get used to that too. Because, especially here, I mean, I'm hearing my voice very loud, but it's the only way I can judge, the exact tonality that I have and how I can attempt to change it. And one of the things that you kind of have to do as a voiceover artist is you have to learn how to speak very distinctly. You have to slow down and just learn how to speak naturally. The thing is that typically when we're doing a recording or we're doing anything where we're kind of under pressure, we all tend to do it too fast. If we're acting, we tend to do our lines very fast so that we don't forget them. So we get done and go, whew, whew, I just made it through that one. And they're all too fast. And the general rule of thumb is, if you think that you're speaking at a correct pace, you're too fast. If you think that you're speaking way too slowly, you're probably right. No, I mean, you're probably at the correct speed. It has a different psychological effect when you hear it back. Okay. Well, now I'll read a little bit of VO that from a wedding video. You know, I mean, we all love to do wedding videos. So, this is based on a true story. Now we'll get the trailer voice. Or we'll try anyway. One man, one woman, two families, one super amazingly fantastic Toastmaster, and a whole bunch of friends. Tonight is a story about true friendship, beautiful children, and one super amazing fantastic Toastmaster. But even Toastmaster I said too fast, because I kind of glossed over it, and I'm losing breath as I get to that point. And one super amazingly fantastic Toastmaster. Should have been closer to something like that. But all these words are very slowed down. Okay? But let's talk about distance. How did that sound to you?
Pretty good.
Okay. Well, we're done then, right?
Yeah.
Great. Pretty good. I'll settle for pretty good. Okay. So I'm roughly 2 fistuses. Okay, but I have a kind of a more powerful voice than most. Now, if for instance, if I got 1 fist, that's a little too close for this. Does it feel too close? Can you feel me invading your personal space? I'm serious. Can you feel me invading your personal space? That's how you know it's too close. But if I said, hey, so what are you guys doing? I kind of have to be this close.
Very,
Do you know what I'm saying?
very Disney-esque.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If you have a character, for instance, that you're playing, you may have to do this. And by the way, this mumble tone is all the rage now in Hollywood. Hollywood, baby. Okay, so that's 1 fist. But I can't do that in anything other but a whisper. Okay? Now let's say we were trying to do some dialogue. I'd back off to about here. Maybe. 3. 1, 2, 3. About 3 fistuses or so. Just to give a little bit more air. This is actually a little tight of an environment, to do dialogue. But you could get away with it. If you had an ADR, for instance, you could do it. Somebody has set up a screen here. I don't know if that's mirrored from is it mirrored from one of those screens?
No.
I think you slide it over or something.
Okay.
Did you make
Yeah, we don't have that setup all correctly done yet. But for instance, if you were going to do ADR, you could do ADR here. You know, your lines probably won't sound anything like production, though. So, for instance, if you were going to ADR the whole thing, you could definitely get away with it, you know, from a place like this. And this dialogue would sound fine, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound too close. It doesn't sound. If I start getting further away, here.
Oh no.
No, it's yeah. I mean, it's. But now it's kind of boxy. Doesn't it sound kind of boxy?
Yeah.
Not really. It sounds like I'm in a booth. This to me does. But that's also because I'm not right in front of the mic. So, you know, somewhere around here, this is maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. So 3 to 4 fistuses for dialogue. Typically 2 for VO for me. And then this is just too close. One man. Try that again. One man. One woman. 2 families. One super amazingly fantastic Toastmaster. And a whole bunch of friends. Open to interpretation. We are gathered here because 2 beautiful people got married. All kinds of responses could be after that. Let's make tonight a night they will never forget. Okay, any questions so far? Anybody want to try it? Wow. They're beating down the doors, aren't they? And what did you give yourself in class participation? 8 point something? Give me a break. God. Wait till you see my comments, dude. Okay. Bored. Get in here.
Oh wait, was he asking? Okay. I was better paying attention. I was thinking too much about his voice quality there.
You were. Yeah, it was one of the people in there.
Okay. Yeah, I was focusing too much on his voice quality there. Kept thinking what his voice could be.
So now when he already grabbed
Will you
board,
slide out
then he
first?
goes, oh, I didn't pay
Use the
attention.
jacket.
Yeah.
I really wanted to. I was just.
Not as much, but I just kept thinking that his voice, when it's like super close to the mic,
You just.
no, he sounds like a fucking dragon because of the rumbling in his voice, or like a giant in a fantasy movie. He really does. It's really good.
I think he really liked it when Greg was.
It wasn't just like you could just like hear the rumbling.
Hello, hello. Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a little taller than me. With a yes.
Okay.
Should have sent Eric. We should have sent you.
Okay. So now position yourself two fistuses from the capsule, from the mic. Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. Now just get the feeling of where that is, so that you can try to duplicate it. Okay. Now just talk normally. You can read that. You can read that Richard VO if you want. That's on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, or you can just talk, say stuff.
I can read that. All these talented people have come here today, hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of the And Action Festival. The excitement is palpable as they anxiously wait for their number to be called, a chance to display their singular talents in front of 3 judges.
Okay, so not your native language, I know. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with that. The construction we're just going to have to deal with. Let's take the first sentence and just concentrate on the words and try to make it as distinct as you can.
All these talented people have come here today, hoping to become the real-life face and mascot of the And Action Festival.
Okay. Now, if you were trying to...
Oh no, that's just trying too hard.
You can see it in the...
God, and construction workers.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay, you can't. Yeah. That must be a 50 caliber up on the roof. Yeah, good. The Russians are coming. Yeah, good. Just got the ones over by this A building. No. Okay. But what I want you guys to try and do tomorrow is I want you to try and be emotive about your reading. Okay, so you don't have to bring something in English. You can bring something in whatever language you like. Something that you're comfortable with. Okay? So that you feel the idea here is not to force you to read English. The idea is to get you to use your voice in a certain way. Okay? Now let's try that one more time.
Okay.
As soon as we get done pounding the Russians.
All these talented people have come here today hoping to become
soldiers of God!
real life. Yeah, okay. Just give up.
Yeah, just wait. This is just like production, you guys. This is just like production. You scouted yesterday. We love it. You come in 2 hours early before the shoot. Everything's good. You didn't realize that the construction crew was just on lunch. And then here we are. First scene. We got a lot of stuff to shoot today. And we get this.
Sounds like we're doing this during the war.
It's a beautiful world.
Welcome to the trenches.
Oh, felt that one.
And the World War III started while
So
we
what
were down
did you
here.
eat last night? I had a rat.
Oh,
It's the only living thing I can find.
I had to eat rat poop.
Oh, damn. That sounds delicious.
All right, we better take a break.
Well, I've only been here for like half an hour.
You just stick them up. Stick 'em up here.
Cool, I guess. And in before they burst right through the wall.
Oh, hey.
Kinda sounds like they're getting closer too.
Yeah, it does.
Let's take a break. Can't really do anything with this.
Just have some more dialogue then. Yeah, it's a war movie.
That's true. If you can't get rid of it, feature
Tom.
it.
Yeah.
can't be here anymore, Tom. It's taking toll on me, man.
Well, I have an idea.
Okay, cool.
Stand up and run. You won't have to deal with it anymore.
Sounds like a good idea, Tom. I'll do that right now.
That was the last word he ever
If
spoke.
I don't make it out, send a letter to my girlfriend Betty back home.
And as he ran away, I said, "My name's Jim."
Yep, that's me.
Okay. But does this iOS technology intrigue you guys?
Not at all.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. I found it on here
What?
on YouTube.
The stream?
We're still streaming, by the way.
Sändning går break.
Yeah, but right now we can do 4. We can do 4 cameras, switch record, and broadcast.
Hi,
Or
Carl.
we could do 3 cameras
Bye,
and
Carl.
1 laptop screen,
3 cameras and a laptop. That's right.
or 4 laptops.
Still on screen.
It's 30 seconds, he says.
Huh?
It's like 30 seconds to a minute delay on
Really? That much?
Yep. That's how streaming goes.
Well, no.
Ha, my hand
no,
was in there.
10.
Well, in the OBS system that I used, it was
Wow,
20 to 30 seconds. So yeah.
I'm able to
the
get
ground
down to
is
like 8 seconds.
shaking.
Damn,
good.
son, how you do that?
Aaron, you're on screen. Aaron, there you are.
I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Jos mä glömde... Nej.
Är det min arv jag satt upp?
Fuck it, I'll go to 7 and get some coffee, I guess.
Not really. Jag satt upp, vi har inga djupare. Sen satt upp, eller Söder och... Jag började liksom